As of course, Chie is the source of the odd-tasting snack we need, because who else could it possibly be? Let's call all of our friends back to the food court, making them waste even more of their time. And we go into the TV. So, we need to go to Yukiko Dungeon. We need to find tables and Finger Mage. I'll also come back and try to fight the... Actually, no, I should just do it right now. Having defeated Kanji Dungeon, I can probably defeat this guy. In fact, I have a very clever idea, and it starts with this.
I smell one enemy. You can do it. Persona.
And then we go to this for no reason.
Someone else's turn.
And then we go to this. That red ball is completely a bluff. Anyways, get owned, idiot.
Someone else's turn.
How do you like Rampage? Okay.
Couldn't do it.
Oh, Chia-chan, that was beautiful.
That was a bit unfair, so I'm not going to use Brave Blade. I just wanted to see if it would kill him in one move or not.
That's it, Yosuke. All right.
That's just in case. I shouldn't be in any danger, but rather be safe than sorry. Okay, we are totally safe. You are totally getting Brave Bladed, idiot. And we win. And we get a courage increase, even though it doesn't matter. More important is we get a special item. Trying to look at Chie's feet. Those audio shoes don't look like anything special. Anyways, Yukiko. Suzaku Feather. Suzaku Feather is like maybe the best weapon for Chie in the game, or Yukiko in the game, because her attack doesn't matter, and the extra SP is always useful. So now we search for tables and finger mages, and then we can get out of this dump. Oh, and we need to find the suspicious pole as well. These guys.
I know you can win. Four enemies down.
You didn't kill them all the way. I have to go through another animation. Awful. We get Arcana chances, though. Actually, grinding for Arcana chances is awful if I'm going to keep these Pokemon with me. Because that makes the odds of getting a positive one on Izanagi lower than need be. Ah, these idiots again.
There are 4 enemies. I know you can win. Persona. 4 enemies. You gotta hang in there. Persona.
So who's next?
And at least we're getting minuscule amounts of money. Oh, here we go.
It's our turn first. There's 3 enemies.
I guess that does it.
Got some demon statues. So now I need tables and I need other guy. The guys who have Brain Shaker in Dungeon 2. I think those guys drop suspicious poles. I probably should go down a floor to get those guys.
There's 1 enemy. Smash it.
Here's a table. So now we just need to go down a floor. I wanted that Asperus because I might go to daycare soon, and Asperus is the daycare Pokemon I need. I think the other guys live on this floor. Either this one or the one below it. Maybe both. Probably both. Let's find out.
There's only 1 enemy. Go for a first strike.
Here's what's up to you, Chief.
Let's get a devil too. In case I get a janitor job.
I smell 1 enemy. You can do it.
One more chance, of course, right when I don't want it. Oh, crap. Sure, Hierophant. I should get rid of Fornius. I'll never need him. He's a hermit. At least I think he's a hermit. He's a hermit. I'm getting all sniffly now. That's awful. Come on, I just need the stick dudes. And I get finger mages.
I smell one enemy. You can do it.
Sure. Judgment is like one of the rarest Arcana chances, and it's one of the better ones. Getting a Judgment is rather good. Although, in this stage of this kind of dungeon dive, it does barely anything. Come on, give me stick dudes.
I smell one enemy. You can do it.
Need to go down a floor, I think. Sure. Let's see what the fool does. See, that would have been nice to get on Izanagi, but oh well. Although if I just had Izanagi, I don't think I would have accepted a fool, because I could have been the devil. And if the devil had turned my Izanagi, who I have put many hours of work into a... Well, not many hours. If I had turned that Izanagi into a...
Two enemy shadows. You get to go first.
into a Yamoto Shikome, I would be very sad.
Two enemies down.
Here's what's up to you, Chief.
Persona.
So who's next?
420 yen. So fairly obvious, I don't think that stick guys live on this floor, so let's go down a floor. Hopefully there'll be stickmen here. I need stickmen. Cube!
There's one enemy. Smash it.
No! My first penalty card of the run. I'm a tiny baby boy. A baby boy. It was just a cube, though. This is the hand battle.
I smell 5 enemies. You can take them. Hang in there.
This group of hands is always in this floor. It's very strange. Are you stickmen? Stickmen, finally.
2 enemies. You can attack before them. That should do.
I'm getting out of here. Although I think maybe. No. If that were a, sometimes there are gold chests that just have chest keys in them. And have no real reason to go to Kanji Dungeon. Let's check on my stats. 21 strength versus 22. Our stats are about equal, except my endurance. Yosuke, Ronald, and Shay all have a speed tie. That's funny. Why is Izanagi so much lower than the others? Because your teammates' personas are the only personas they have. So they are the ones gaining the experience. They level up at the same rate that Ronald does, the player character. The player character and the player character's personas level up at different rates. This is to encourage you to constantly be fusing new Pokemon or personas instead of just keeping Izanagi throughout the entire game, even though you wouldn't do that anyways. They also keep learning skills. Like you see, Yosuke will keep learning skills up into like level 70 something, whereas Izanagi has been done since level 7. So basically, the reason personas level up differently than characters, is basically to get you to make new ones. I've been cheating. Izanagi is 8 levels behind, but his stats are inflated because I went into the dungeon and ground out Arcana chances. Like you may have noticed, after a fight, you get a chance of getting a random Arcana card, which has a positive or negative effect. Some of them raise or lower your stats. If you only have one Pokemon with you, which I usually do in dungeons, it only raises or lowers Izanagi's stats. So, and those are positive expected values, so if you do them enough, you will eventually get stats, which are the same as levels for intents and purposes. And I've engineered this Izanagi to have these skills, which I can change to the Magician Arcana chance to basically turn from single target skills like this to multi-target skills. So basically, Izanagi is lower than the others because the game doesn't want me to be using him, but I'm using him anyways. And that's basically it for now. I have some personas for Slinks, but I don't need them. I have some quests to finish up, and I'll save it for now. Streaming for 2 hours. Time for me to go do something else. Thank you for joining me. Good afternoon, but first I'll go ahead and do the thing. Why not? What thing can I do? I'll do the thing that is... There we go. Yeah. Or maybe.